Give me a break, man. Of course I get a flat tire way out here.
Oh.
You my client?
I'm the hostess of Kaneko Villa. I'll send someone to fix this up. If you want to ride with me, we can talk on the drive. Livestock that was just fine yesterday, gone overnight. Is that even something humans can do? It's got everybody feeling so spooked. I still haven't told the children anything about this whole mess. I don't want them to get scared and stop going to school.
Of course. It just so happens that discretion is our specialty. Because, I mean, I am a detective after all. Thanks for the ride. Sorry to leave changing my tire up to you. Bill me for whatever you need later.
Sure, that sounds fine.
Boo! I like it way out here. It's nice and relaxed. I even saw a bunch of wild deer on the way in.
Our village is kind of known for them.
You don't say. Hey, kiddo! You doing okay? Wow, quite the hard worker. Or maybe he's just shy around strangers. It doesn't look like he randomly skipped school. Does he always stay home to work, or is this a weird day?
I'll fill you in later, all right?
Oh, a client with a hot spring is the way to go.
Pardon the intrusion. May I wash your back, sir?
Yeah, just give me a second. Oh, you're one of those kids from earlier, aren't you?
I understand you're from Tokyo, sir. That must be nice. The city has everything, doesn't it? Also, your car is seriously cool. Everybody's been saying so. You know, I think I'd really like to move to the city when I grow up.
Yeah? Is that right?
Oh, please don't try to tell my mother that, though. She insists that I take over the inn.
Sure, kid. Speaking of which, I was asking your mother. You folks have another boy living here, don't you?
I take it you mean Dorotabo.
Like Mud Boy?
It's a nickname. He gets covered with dirt and manure working outside, so it seemed like a good fit. It's the name of the yokai that lives in the
Well, now I'm interested. Hey, that was a great soak.
I'm glad to hear it.
I was wondering, ma'am. Yataro, was it? The boy who was attending to me? Could I possibly request Dorotabo instead? Oh, you made it! Been waiting for you. Remember me? We met yesterday.
Yes. Pardon me.
Whoa there, not so fast, kiddo. Easy. Here, it's my card. It's got all my info on it. Basically, I'm a detective that specializes in the occult, and I'm in town for an investigation. I'd like to hear what everyone's got to say. This looks great. You're out in the fields every day, huh? So, you ever see anything strange? You can tell me while I eat.
How about after breakfast? I don't want to spoil your meal.
Don't worry about me. I've got a pretty high tolerance. I can still eat even if it's gory.
No, that isn't it.
Oh, yeah? Us guys shouldn't mind how we smell, right? The place where I work is entirely stag, and it stinks. Like PU. Girls walk by, and they all make faces like this until they're out of range. Yeah, go right ahead. How did you find out about that? The hostess said she hadn't told anybody yet.
It's my job to dispose of the bodies. Up to now, there have been 6 that have died. Many of them have been chickens, and every last one of them has had all their organs completely chewed up. Also, you may have already heard this.
Good job, kiddo. Now that I know this much, the rest is gonna be a piece of cake. They always say it's the quiet ones who can really see what's going on around them, and it's true. Let's see, the next new moon will be in 5 days.
There.
Oh, hello, ma'am. I'm good. I had some free time today, so I had an idea. Why don't I help out Dorotabo? As part of the investigation, you know? Isn't that right, bud? Feels so good out here working the fields, but it's hard on the back. Look who's speaking his mind. By the way, I've been wondering about something. That thing hanging around your neck. What is it? A stone?
They found it on me when I was a baby. It probably belonged to my parents. I was abandoned, so...
May I take a look?
Sure.
Yeah, I thought as much. This right here is called a life stone, only formed under special circumstances. There's a certain component that only exists within this stone, which makes it a precious object in that regard. You wouldn't leave it with a kid you're throwing away. There must be some reason why the inn-hostess had to take you in. But you were not abandoned, kiddo.
Oh. You think so?
Mm-hmm. You want to meet your folks? If they're alive, I could track them down. I mean, I am a detective, after all.
But... Two?
Well, okay then.
You better stay awake. It was me. I'm the culprit. I'm the monster.
Dorotabo, you may wonder why I would suddenly say and do what I'm about to. But I'm gonna turn around and show you my butt. Just this one time. Special circumstances.
A tail?
From times of yore, there have been beings who lurk in the shadows, living among humans, but undetected by them, known as Kemono. Traditionally, Kemono shy away from humans. However, more recently, some have found themselves unnecessarily entangled with man. So entangled, they're having kids with them. And not just a one-off case, multiple have been reported. Like you, Dorotabo, you're what's known as a Hanyo, the child of a human and a Kular, a bloodless demon. Take it easy. I'm not a human either. Look. Bake Danuki. That's me. And as for that life stone your parents left you, it prevents your thirst from manifesting. To put it more simply, it'll keep you from impulsively attacking people. As long as you have that stone, you can remain a human. Something else killed the animals. It wasn't you.
Yataro.
Yataro! Whoa, hold on a minute. Kulars don't die like a normal beast, but if you cut off their heads, they stop moving. Gotta deal with Yataro first. Okay. Those bite marks. Careful!
I'm fine.
Ugh, this one thick neck. Hey!
That was close.
Nicely done?
What now, though? Don't think I can stay here anymore.
Yeah, you're right about that. But I do have one pretty attractive idea. Dorotabo, the truth is, I've been hired specifically to kill you. My client is the hostess. You see, she knows what you really are. She learned all about it when she took you in from her older sister, your mother. She hadn't told anyone else all this time, but due to these latest events, she made up her mind to have you killed in secret. Now, even though the culprit was something else, with Yatoro in this state, well, I doubt she'd believe me. Besides, it works out better like this anyway.
I see. That's fine then. Your reasoning makes sense.
Hey, tell me, what's your real name anyway?
It's Kabane.
Okay. Kabane, I'll ask you one last time. You want to meet your parents? All right, then. No need to worry. He's just been knocked out.
Did Kabane do this?
As you requested, I took care of the problem. If you want, I can dispose of the body as well. Full service. Discretion is our specialty, after all. Yeah. I shut it up tight to make sure it doesn't regenerate. I buried it underground, so you'll need to take care of it for me. Come on, you can at least do that much. I'll text the location later. You're awake. You must be hungry. Been out a whole day. Like I said, Kulars don't die like a normal beast. Also, Kemono can heal a lot quicker than people do. I shot you, but it's healed now, right? Though, yeah, you're dead. At least Dorotabo is.
So, where are we?
Tokyo. Well, this is it, Kabane. Oh, make sure to watch your step. The Inugami Strangeness Counseling Office. We need to do something about those clothes. Ah, that'll work. All yours. Let's see now. That leaves... There it is. This is what we use to cover up our lovely Kemono musk. You can have this one. I'm gonna go change and take care of some things. Make yourself comfy.
勇気と主権